Good morning. Oh, got a bit of a mark on my monitor there. Hope we're all well. Not such a hot one today, which is nice. It's a little bit cooler outside. So I thought I'd do a little stream today. I might actually stream tomorrow, and I might also possibly stream on Friday. I might do a whole Wednesday, Thursday, Friday thing. Do a bit of Pez today, a bit of Pez tomorrow. Maybe a bit of Tomodachi on Friday, the kids' game. Don't think I'll be streaming that one on YouTube though. I sort of piloted that last week and it did not go sort of how I wanted it to go. And what I mean by that is, I thought that game was pretty backseat proof, and it turns out it's actually not pretty backseat proof. Which I found quite unusual. No more borders doing stupid stuff again, by the way, so I'm going to have to close that and reopen it again. Too old for this game, yeah, no. How are you, Lef? How are you, Tien? Hope we're well. And Gang and Ank as well on YouTube. I don't understand why StreamerBot just doesn't work sometimes. I really haven't got a clue. Why it's just not. Do I have to monitor the platforms, YouTube, broadcasts? It is so that one's monitored. Twitch. Videos. I don't know. I honestly haven't got a clue. Riddled with hay fever, and the heat is beating the tits off me. I was here before TN and Let, but I never posted. It's nice to let them have a Wiimote, you know, Ultra. That's lovely of you. Welcome to you. You've got to let them have the fun, haven't you? You've got to let them have a little bit of fun. It's just not on. It was 31 degrees here yesterday, which was quite hot. Not yesterday. It was 28 yesterday. It was 31 the day before. I'm trying to think. Yeah, it was 31 the day before because I went out for a walk and it was just oppressive. It wasn't too bad when I went out for a walk yesterday, but I did only just go and get fresh trim. So it wasn't such a big walk. That proved from my interview that I have to pass to become a qualified counter. You should let them know what your little nickname is, Specky Bean Counter. They'll pass you for that, surely. Why does StreamerBot not work? I genuinely cannot understand. If you test it, it all works, but as soon as the stream starts, it doesn't do anything. I might just close it and reopen it again and see if that fixes it. Really strange. Maybe I have to open it after the stream starts or something like that. I don't know. I don't know if there's an update for it or something, maybe. Is there? No, it's up to date. I don't have a clue then. Very sorry that the chat relay doesn't work, but you'll be able to see all the chats up there anyway. Or if you're on YouTube, they'll be just here. Tickle, tickle. A bit pest today, folks. Season 4 begins. Season 4 begins today. 3 games for you today, folks. We are playing P Wet Farm at home. Playing the Wompy Football Club away. And we will be playing the Wheat Storage away as well, actually. Just going to turn that down a bit. It's a bit bright for me. Summer football in the spring. Yeah. Yeah. It took me a minute to understand that fully, but yeah, no, you're right. I think it would be nice to do this in the sort of real life off season. It gives people something to be excited about that's not the World Cup, which, as we all know, is international football, which I frown upon in the strongest possible terms. So it'd be nice to give people a bit of hot, steamy club football action in the meantime. And the big thing with today, folks, as well, by the way, I might actually read it out. I wonder if I can get the image up. A little bit of a write-up from the club's sports correspondent, John Bolognese. I think we've talked about him before, actually. I think he's come up once or twice before. But there we go. We actually had a press conference the other day with Chechu and Roman Volner, who's over there, because they were both expected to leave the club. They didn't, so I thought it'd be good to sort of, I say, clear the air with them. But there was a little bit of a write-up from John Molyneux, which I'll just read out now for people who are maybe watching the VOD of this, who are potentially interested in this sort of thing. Fingers crossed. Just had a press conference involving Wendell Chechu and Roman Volner, those two there, who are both expected to leave the club before season 4, but will remain with the club until the next window, at least. Chechu's an open and shut case. He'll be welcomed back into the team until January, when he'll hopefully find a new club. Game time will be limited as he'll be 6th choice at centre-back. We have got Terry Droll, the new signing, of course. We've got Jaric, we've got Liebman, Stremmer, Valany, all play centre-back, probably ahead of Chechu. But there were never any problems with him. He was only going to leave, as both parties agreed he deserved regular playing time. He's getting on now. I think he's turning 35. So we sort of just thought, it's maybe time for him to go down to a Div 2 team or a lower Div 1 team and get some regular playing time in his sort of last few years of football. Hasn't happened. Looks like it might happen in January. We'll see. Volner is a different kettle of fish. The club was certain he would leave if they were forced to transfer a listing. However, possibly due to his curtailed season, there were no takers. Deadline day attempt to swap him with wheat storage fullback Vincent Akufo was rebuffed, which boiled down to a reluctance from both players involved. Volner insists he has unfinished business at BapyCal FC. The club is now left with 5 out-and-out centre-forwards. So we've got Hampson, we've got Takahashi, Al-Ghattani, Hoylands, and Volner. And we have also got a couple of others. Jeremy Williams can play centre-forward, Fook can play centre-forward as well. So 5 out-and-out centre-forwards to contest a single spot in the starting 11. It remains unclear whether he will be frozen out of the squad entirely or integrated back into the fold, until January rolls around at least. On one hand, he remains a valuable asset, especially as fixtures begin to pile up in the autumn. I should probably show you that. Where did that image go? We get rid of that. You can actually see, sort of starting on week 9, it just goes midweek games. Saturday, Wednesday for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 11 weeks in a row of Saturday, Wednesdays. So nearly 3 months worth, which is quite mad. On the other hand, rewarding him with playing time after it had effectively been agreed he would leave could send the message that contemptuous behaviour carries no consequences. So all eyes on me today, really, to see what I'm going to do about this situation. And I know what I'm going to do about this situation. I decided the other day, actually. And you'll find out very shortly. As we play our first game of the season. Against P Wet Farm. Now, we beat this lot 3 times last season, didn't we? And they were fairly high-scoring affairs, I think. I think 4-0, 4-1, and... Did we beat them 4 times? Because we beat them twice in the cup, didn't we? We might beat them 4 times, actually. Can't quite remember, to be honest with you. Anyway. Right, what's the ball again? Let's go back. We're going to play the Champions League ball this season, by the way, which is going to be so good. Time of day, right? We need to do the random weather generator. I always forget this. Always forget. Wash. I'm really annoyed that Wash doesn't work. Thank you for the 50 stream streak, Leopard, by the way. And TN, thank you for the 40 stream streak, by the way. As always, folks, I am using Castlabs and I cannot see those. And I cannot see the messages encased within them unless I go back to Twitch and actually have a look at the Twitch chat, which I very rarely do. The weather is fine. Fine. Going with the meter float away. That'd be nice. Get one of them. Here for Hams and Marco. Welcome into you. Marco might get a game. Game choice for stadium, so that's fine. That's fine. Yeah. What we do need to do, though, as well, folks, before I forget as well, is the Wheel of Names. So the Wheel of Names I introduced a couple of streams ago. Basically, we spin a wheel that has a list. It's got every player on the list. Whoever it lands on doesn't play. And then we put it down to just like a little injury in training a couple of days before, which means they can't play. Jim Bershay. Jim Bershay is not playing today. Just a little bit of an injury he picked up in a couple of days before the game. It's just better to rest him, I think. Reeks, welcome in. What team do you support? Do you know what? These days, I don't really have any sort of skin in the game, so to speak. I used to support Liverpool, but I haven't really cared for several years at this point. The Premier League just does not interest me these days. It's just too touristy. So I'm a bit sort of homeless at the moment in that sense. I hope that's not... What players you like for Everton? Andy van der Meijden, Nigel Martin, Neville Southall, Andy Johnson, Tony Hibbert. It's a classic free kick that he scored as well. Plays like that. I don't know. Seamus Coleman, but he's left now, hasn't he? I quite like Seamus Coleman. Right, no Bershay. So Bershay goes there. Let's have a look at the... Right, okay. Who's got red arrows? Stremmer's got a red arrow. Let's play Stremmer. Should we play Fook? No. No, we don't play Fook. We do play Hoylands, though. Instead of Takahashi. Managed to watch half the Spurs game on Sunday, then fell asleep. Riveting stuff. It's just... there's just nothing to it, is there? And folks, I think that's the team. No Roman Valner. This is Peas 6, yes. Hamid Ali, welcome into you. This is Pro Evolution Association Soccer 6. Oh, no Chechi on the bench, by the way. I might change that as well, actually. For Liebman, potentially. Do that. Yeah. No Roman Valner. I've made my choice, folks. I'm not playing him. I'm not playing him until at least January, I don't think. Unless I cave in at some point and may have some sort of injury crisis, at which point I might play him. But we said he was going to leave and then he never left. And so we've sort of been left in the lurch a little bit. We're still paying his wages, which I'm not too thrilled about. Who've P Wet Farm got? They've got Butterworth, Tibmouth, Felix Oriano, Russell Shaw, Liam Rossinia, Philip Mignon, Kovac, Stanmore, Aidan McGeady, Brookfield, and Eric Rickson up front. Off we go. Give Peas a chance. Take another piece of art. That's nice. Lovely nighttime game to open the season. McGreedy. A little nighttime game to open the season. Love that for us. Look at that. Always wondered why they didn't get sort of a higher resolution flag. It is actually, that's what it looks like in real life. It's actually that pixelated. It's very strange. I'm from England. Oliarifki. Hello, welcome to you. I'm from England. If you would like more information than that, I'm happy to provide you with my full address. And P Wet Farm, not a bad team. Can't remember if they finished in the European spots last season. I'm not 100% sure. But it's a strong team from us. Williams starts. Terry Droll also starts, the two summer signings. P Wet Farm are a good team. They've scored against us before. Raphael Montblanc is the referee. All of you just admit he's been English, yeah. Well, you've got to, haven't you? You've got to. A new season. Here we go. Let's just play football. And let's play nicely, shall we? Let's just get used to playing with the football again. Knock it around the park. Yeah, this is nice. This is what football's all about, isn't it, folks? You just sort of do this for 90 minutes. And it ends up 1-0. Then you go, yeah, the Premier League, best league in the world. Here we go. Oh, unlucky graphite, son. Ooh. Ruskin, droll with the tap. Someone's got to run the old St. George up the flagpole. Yeah, exactly. Yeah. Silky, that was nice. Very messy at the back, though. Mucky stuff from the defence. Shaky start. Get with it, boys. Get with the programme. Here's Joey Williams, Al-Qahtani, and Williams again, and Al-Qahtani again, and Warburton, and Ono. Oh, Jesus. Wonder how many screamers Warburton will score this season. I think he'll score 4. And here's the first one. No, it's not. It's not. Pick the defence apart like a vulture, picking out a corpse. Yeah, horrible, isn't it? What team do you support, Nerd Mike? Wraith Rovers. East Fife. Just naming old Scottish teams now. Queen of the South. Bolton. They won, didn't they? They won in the playoffs. They beat Stockport. So congratulations to you. Because you caused that. Wraith Ravers, that's nice. Ah, Al-Qahtani's no space at the back. It's always a bit cagey at the start against this team, apart from that one time when we went 4-0 up after 25 minutes. But before the first goal is scored, it's always a bit cagey. A Scottish team. Yeah, I don't know why I thought that. Sorry. Do you know the name of Bolton's stadium? No. Actually, I don't know if they've changed it or not. Good cross. Williams. Unlucky, son. Hamilton stayed up after the playoff. That's lovely. We like Hamilton, don't we? Not the musical. That can fuck off. First big chance. Oh, save by Butterworth. 4th on the night, 5-4 now. Get lovely stuff. See, that's football. That's football for you folks. Good morning, Trippy. Welcome in. Not checked with them for a while, but they were doing all right. Yeah, they got promoted. They beat Bradford in the playoff semi-final, and then they beat Stockport in the final. I think they won 4-1 or something like that as well. So they're up in the championship again now. Good for them. Missed all of that because of a string of F minors. Right, drop frames, 10,231. Right, okay. Why? Why is that happening? Dropped frames, 10,200. What? Am I going to have to do the thing again where I just stop the stream and rejig all the settings? Give me 1 second, folks. We had this last time. Down 2-1 came roaring back. Lovely stuff. Lovely stuff. I can't figure out why. It's not the first time this has happened. It did it in the last stream. It did it. Fuck off, bad people. It did this in the last stream. The first sort of... It was so choppy for ages. And I never actually managed to figure out why. I don't know what could it possibly be? My internet's fine, isn't it? Maybe the Garden Boys Ultra's hacking the stream. It might be, you know. It might be. I wonder why. She's swallowed the fly. I don't know. No fucking tested download, is there? Upload. The upload stream's fucking. It's fine. It's fine for a bit, and then it just starts dropping frames like nobody's business. And I don't. It did it in the last stream, but I thought that was because we did the dual streaming thing last stream. And I turned it off and it fixed it, but I'm not doing dual streaming this time. I mean, I'm streaming on YouTube at the same time, but it seems to have stabilised now. The game was looking a bit choppy before the stream started bugging out, so maybe some interference going on there. So what it was it seems to be fine unless I start playing the game. Why would the game suddenly start causing that? It did this last time. We fixed it by disabling dual streaming, but I've not got dual streaming on now, so I don't. Like, we stopped the dual streaming thing last time, and it just fixed it. So I don't know why. Unless there's some weird setting on OBS that I've accidentally sort of. I'm so sorry about this, folks. Output. It's all on the same settings as it was before. Adaptive quantization. I've not changed any of this, is the thing. Well, the mic settings all right. I assume they are. I don't know. We'll see. If it happens again, folks, please do let me know. The OBS recording's fine, by the way. Like in the last stream, the OBS recording was perfectly fine. It's literally just a problem with the Twitch stream. So I don't know. I'm in dream-like territory with the audio. Well, that's good. I'm only asking because I forgot to set it up earlier. I forgot to check it. Ooh, get it away, Droll. Get it away, Droll. Get it away, Osborne. That's lovely. Stremmer with the tackle. Oh, Warburton, no. Oh, Stremmer well in, son. YouTube. I think it is just a Twitch issue. Stremmer with the block. It is just a Twitch issue. Right, we always concede from corners. Oh my god. These boys came to play. Yeah, absolutely. Did they get Europe last season? I can't remember. Well in Warburton, that's nice. Well in Droll, that's lovely. Put your bodies on the line, boys. As soon as it says drop frames down there, I know there's a problem, but it says 0 at the moment, so we're okay. But it usually takes 5 or 10 minutes for it to sort of do that. Yeah, God. Action. Good morning, that's me. Welcome in. Welcome in, see. Well in. Terry Droll, what a tackle. Oh my god, what a player he is. Oh god. Calm. Calm it down, boys. What a goal that would have been. Oh my god. Oh god, you can see You can see how that was panning out for like 20 seconds. That was in the air for. Oh my god. Oh my gilly goodness. This is nice. That's nice. Oh! Oh, he's not ready for it. He's not ready for it. Was that, what was goal of the year again? Al-Qatani's against P-Wet Farm when he took it around the keeper. Which was very surprising to me as that was a last-minute addition. I thought I'll just chuck that in as like a filler one. Surely no one's actually going to vote for that. I think the reason is because it's very easy to do that sort of thing in PES. Maybe that's why I don't rate it so much. Oh, Jeremy Williams, what are you doing, mate? He's very flashy, Jeremy Williams. He's very sort of... We saw it with that celebration he did the other week. Didn't think you'd sign thin air in midfield. Well, you didn't. Who was that pass to then? I'd love it if you were like shouting that on, like in the stands. That'd be super. I didn't know we'd sign thin air. That's lovely. Jeremy Williams. Surely that's going out for a corner. Poor keeping. Really poor keeping, actually. I've got to say, you've got to just push that round for a corner. Just push that round. I mean, it's a good shot, in all fairness, to get it into there. I don't quite think he was expecting it. Just find his wage. Keep it out of mare. Yeah. Both are true. Both can be true. Both are true. Oh, this is love. The way they're sort of so quick on the ball these days, apart from that. Pass and move. You can see the training's paid off in the summer. We're doing a lot of that sort of thing, just the quick passing. That's how I want them to play. Half time. Get me on the footy commentary, yeah. That'd be lovely, wouldn't it? Review your service experience. No, I'm not going to do that just yet. How are we looking frame-wise? We should be okay. So what setting did I change? I don't think I changed a single setting. Apart from that, early doors. I wish they'd score those. Now that sounds like a stupid thing to say, but I wish. I want to look at the one where he hits the post. Is it going to show it? Show the one where he hits the post. Not this one. This was a good block by Strimmer, though. Lovely stuff. This one. Oh. What a goal that would have been. More passing in this game than when I wear a shirt and trousers. Proddington Athletic be the Wompy football. Bradford City lost to the wheat storage. Swissney FC beat Chinley Wanderers 3-0. Faculty drew with Yumbo. Guiseley are beating Major Dudes. Wow. Some big results there. A bit of a think of that one. Yeah, it's good though. It's good stuff. Here we go. I love a nighttime game. First game of the season. That's nice, isn't it? Saturday night game. The 7:45 kickoff. It's actually 8:15 kicking off this one. It's quite a bit darker. Good block, Osborne. Oh, that's poor from Ono. What is he doing? That's good from Osborne. Look at Williams getting back. You love to see it. You love to see that. I wonder if this season teams are going to be a bit more on Al-Qahtani because they know how good he is. Might be a bit more. Might have a bit of a second season. Might not be so good this time round. Look at the space for Jeremy Williams. Take a corner. Sorry to be better at the ball, but I just hit 50 stream streak in case Castellab's acting with me. So Castellab's, as I've said 100,000 times, does not show streaks. Thank you for the 50 stream streak. 50 the best. She's made them pay. Lovely stuff. Thank you very much. Leopard has also hit a 50 stream streak, which has sort of taken the shine off yours a little bit, I'm afraid. But that's fine. Check this out. Okay. And we go again. Worth a try. Poor corner. Poor corner from Brafide. Oh my god, he's making up for it. Oh, Jesus. I'll tell you, if you don't take some goals in soon, it'll be bedtime for me and all. At this time of day, bloody hell. Oh. Gotta be winning those, son. Sons, there's two of them. Gotta be winning that, that's lovely. The way he just glides through. Jefferson Almeida, thank you for the subscription on YouTube. Thank you very much. Welcome into you. That's Jefferson Almeida. And that's lovely. And there's Jeremy Williams. Oh, it's tight. It's tight. Oh my god, the passing is just off. Be less floundering about the ball if they played this match in a fish tank. I need to add your name to the gags and quips, don't I, Nerdmo? Right, here we go. Huge chance here. Huge chance here. Get in. No! Make some subs in a second. Oh, Ruskin's out of... Do you know what? Do you know what? Oh, Ruskin, he's coming off. He's coming off. You can say what you like, he's coming off, though. We'll bring Mako on. And we'll leave it at that. What game is it? Pez 6. I Show Speed and Jamel. Help me. Done up like a kipper. Yeah. Oh, it should say... Oh, sorry. It should actually say game name. Game name. There you go. It's on the screen now. Alan Warby. Passing is off the scale. The dribbling is off the pitch. Poor effort from Mignon. What is he thinking? Is this the last season? No. James, welcome in. I don't have a plan for like, oh, this is going to be the last season or anything like that. We're just playing it until I get bored of it. But I'm nowhere near that point yet. Don't worry, my friend. Welcome into you. I'd love to play it for more than 4 seasons. I have been thinking about it. I'll tell you at the end of the game. Remind me to talk about it. Oh my god, Mako, what a pass that was. Unlucky son. How do you get it? You want to go on a website called EvoWeb. We've got copies of it on there. evo-web.com. Is it .com or .org? I'm not sure. I think it's .com. You wait until the end of the game. I'll fetch a link for you if you remind me. Remind me at the end of this match. I'll get a link for you. Crunchy. How you spleen out. I haven't got a clue what that means. I'm so sorry. What a cross. Jesus, wept on a bicycle. Well, there's not a lot of space for Mako. Oh no. Well then, no. It's a tight old game, this, isn't it? Just need one chance. Terry Droll. Go on. How again? I'll let you know. I'll fetch a link at the end of the match. It's from. In fact, I'll just fucking do it now. What's the point? Hang on. EvoWeb. Here you go. Knock yourself out. Bang. We can make a sub at the same time, can't we? Did you start a plan for Walnut? Yes. And the plan is he doesn't play. Because we've made plans without him. You can't just suddenly shove him back in. There's no space for him. Axel Fook coming on for Shinji. Oh no. And Fook takes the corner actually, which is interesting. And he takes it short though. Ooh. That wasn't bad. Jamie Williams just feels... I know he just missed a header when I'm saying this, but he feels so good. Like he just feels really sharp. There's only a handful of players that we've got that feel that way. Al-Qahtani's one of them. Need to see a better season from Fook, by the way. He has got it in his locker, just didn't have a good season last time out. Which is fine, it happens. Need a bit more end product from him, so to speak. Didn't play much though, in all fairness. I come from Thailand, welcome in. Welcome into you, Suckerin. Welcome into you. Pays Captain Rick. Oh, I miss Ricicles. So much. Ah, just it's just all congested, isn't it? But once you get past their back line, it's like bang. It's just you've got to get to that point first. Oh my god, he's still going. Jesus wept. Right, let's make a last sub. Gearson, on for Osborne. Don't like that. Right, let's sit back a little bit. Gearson. Gearson and Hannah are getting along well, by the way. They have moved in together now, which is nice. Took a while to get to that point, but it's good to see. Get that on Katani. Get it. Oh, the pressing is so close. Tomasi slipped. That's it. Take that. Take that. Wants to get it in the net, not the goalie's hands. Don't know if he knows about that little quirk of the sport. Please, mate. You can't be saying this to them. You can't be knocking the confidence down like that. God, Guiseley won 3-1. Swisney won 3-0. That's mad, that. Very topsy-turvy results there. Osborne man of the match, by the way. 7.5. I tell you what. So I remember some of you saying that you don't really see it in Osborne. The stats don't lie. 7.5 for us for a defender is serious business. Ruskin with a 6 in comparison. Can't remember who scored. Williams got a 6 and he scored. Who's not seeing that? TN. I didn't want to say anything, but TN basically just went, I don't see it. The Wizard of Oz. Just gonna make a note of that for a potential VOD title. Wizard of Oz, that's nice. That's lovely. Bang. Oh, bang. Fixture 2. Why did... okay. No, I've just paid some attention to Osborne there, and he did put a solid shift in Northampton. Well, I'm glad you're finally seeing it. A few interceptions. Yeah, I'm glad you're finally seeing it. I know you sort of... I know fullbacks don't often sort of... They're not the centre of the game, are they? But they've had some... It's had some good games. PES 6 might be the best football time of all game. Agree? Yes. Yeah, I totally agree. Absolutely. That's why I'm playing it. I don't know if there's a football game that's better, to be honest with you. Oh, that'll be nice, playing in a sort of alternate. That's lovely, actually, isn't it? Do that. Random weather generator. PES 5 is a bit more simulation, but very close. I've not played PES 5 in many, many years, is the thing. So I can't be a good sort of, I don't really hold an opinion on it because I don't remember it that well. But I played PES 6 a lot more than I played PES 5. Hello, Minecraft Dude 64, welcome back. It's good to see you. Good to see you. Dodo's going to play. I just want to point out something, folks. I just want to look at... Oh, thank you, James. I will do that. I just want to look at Dodo's stat hexagon compared to Tomasi's. Dodo's is the sort of red one, and Tomasi's is the blue one. I don't know if anyone's got any thoughts on that. I'm just showing you. I'm not making any sort of judgment on that. Sue12, thank you very much for the follow. Why is that not showing up? Thank you very much for the follow, though. So I was thinking, I was looking into the Football Life thing for PES 2021, because I've played PES 2021 on stream before, and the one thing that I like about it is that it's very difficult, and I wanted this to be more difficult than it has been. Now, I don't really know a lot about Football Life. I've had a very sort of brief cursory look at it, and one of the tutorials of like how to install it required you to subscribe to some dickhead's Patreon, and I just went, nah. But I think that might be like an add-on thing for it to make the Master League more realistic or something like that. Hate that. Don't like that. I have a very strong opinion about mods that require you to subscribe to people's Patreons and stuff like that, but that's by the by. I know Football Life itself is free. I don't know how moddable it is. I don't know how moddable it is. If it's really moddable, and it would take me so... I must stress how long this would take me to do. But at the same time, it would be probably really worth it. Is to basically change... You'd get rid of... If you can make a league... Basically all the teams... The point of football life, it's all realistic and it's all patched. It's all real teams and that sort of thing. But if you can somehow unpatch it for some of the teams and then change them to be teams that like custom teams and custom players, I'd love to do a 2-division but like 20 teams in each division version of this in that, but with all custom players. But it would take so long. It would take so long to do that. That this isn't a short or even medium term thing. We're looking at doing that maybe even at some point next year. The one thing that I didn't like about PES 2021 was the gameplay just feels a little bit slippy. Everyone just slips and slides and is a bit sluggish, and I didn't fancy that too much, and I lost all time. But maybe that's kind of what I want in this. So I don't know. Something that I've been thinking of anyway. Oh, mobile is it pro? I have no idea what that means. I'm so sorry. What's your top 3 player of the game? Ibra Red, Adriano Red, and Eto Red. I mean Adriano definitely. Eto was good, wasn't he? I haven't really played with any of the sort of top players in this in many, many years, unfortunately. So I can't... I couldn't give you a good answer on that, unfortunately. I've been using all these sort of players, apart from the Master League default players, I've been using like custom players for the most part. You ever seen the Vendetta patches? I've heard of them, yeah. Yeah, are they the old school ones? Are they the old... I'm googling it now. Are they the old school ones? I think there's a thing with patching these games where at a certain point it becomes a little bit too sort of like a bit too much. I think the football life thing is fine because the whole thing's based on realism. But that's the thought that I've had anyway, James. But we're not talking... That won't be at some point this year, I would imagine. It's too early for that. Look at Chechi on a red as well, again. And Hoyland's on a red as well, again. I'm actually going to start. I'm going to do that. And there's your team. One I had was all in Japanese, but I had stadium effects and other things that others never had. I think it was PES 3. Does it have like... did it have like flares and stuff? I think I've seen some of these. Every now and then I get shown these... I get shown these things on like they'll come up on like TikTok with these different patches and stuff like that. TiVos, yeah. They look good. The problem I have with some of the patches in this is that some of them look very unreal. They look very unlike PES, and I think that sort of removes... I've watched people stream this before, and they're streaming like their own, like these different patches of it and stuff, and like the colours are all very vibrant and that sort of thing, and I just think it doesn't look like PES. It just feels like PES, I suppose, and I don't know how much interest I have in that. But Wendetta's a different thing altogether. Not amazing, but it was quirky, yeah. So Wompy Football Club, they've got Terry McVitie, Carl Fimble, Lee Dehu, Aljaro, Armscliffe, Basho, Enzia Missy, Pepper, Gordon Lusher. Remember Gordon Lusher? We were going to sign him at the end of Season 1, and we never did. Because we went for, I can't remember who we went for instead, actually. Gordon Lusher's there, and Damien Lowell George up front. Lusher and Lowell George. Interesting. Yeah, he never really got a game for them, but the last couple of seasons he's started getting games for them. So I think he's probably glad that he stayed there. Well, maybe. Hard to say, really, isn't it? But him and Lowell George up front. the Noel Edmonds Memorial Arena. That is... The other thing with this is that what I've done with the players in this, the sort of fake players, is I've given them real player faces, if that makes sense, like the preset faces. Whereas if I was doing that in PES 2021, I don't think there's really a way for me to do that. So they'd all have that sort of default plasticine looking face, which I very much don't like in PES, in the newer PESs. So that would put me off a little bit. I don't know. I'm in an iron about it, but like I said, we're way off that. But that's just like an idea that I had. Right, if Damien Lowell George scores against us, I'm gonna crap myself. Not in a good way. I like I like it when teams play in kits that sort of overlap each other. So they're playing in sort of blue shirt, blue shorts, white socks, and we're playing in like the reverse of that. I quite like that. I find it very satisfying. Don't know what anyone else feels about that. Oh my god. Oh, that's not a free kick. Basho's down. Oh, but Basho. I think Jimmy Robinson's still injured, by the way. Just punch my monitor there. I think Jimmy Robinson's still injured. From when Fook tackled him. I'll check that. Remind me at the end of the game, I'll check that. Yeah, that's nice. Oh, no. Tough game against this lot, playing 5 at the back. It's a little bit cagey. I do like the blue with it being Wompy and everything. The blue is blue. It's nice, isn't it? I actually, the blue from this, fun fact, I directly took from the game files of Deal or No Deal for what the blue box is. So it is exactly the right shade of blue. Is that corner? Oh, fuck off. Just like the away kits, the red that's in the game. Although it's actually kind of an orange. You don't really notice that, though. But it is actually orange. Right, bear in mind the Wompy Football Club are in Europe next season. They're in the Champions League qualifiers. Did I show you all the flow chart, by the way? Oh, you just got to pass it to his feet, son. Have I shown the flow chart? I can't remember. I don't know if I put it in Discord or if I put it on the stream. I've made a flow chart. Oh my god. Oh, Jesus. Remind me of that at the end of the game as well. I'll show it. Poor from Warburton. He's got to have won a game though, otherwise he explodes. You've got to let him have one long shot a game. It's not stipulated in his contract or anything like that, but it's sort of an unwritten rule. Poor from Al-Qatani. Press. Press. Oh, that's not a free kick. Who's down now? Al-Jarreau. He used to have more vibrant hues when we were a real country. Yeah, exactly. It is saying dropped frames a little bit. I do apologise for that. I don't know what's causing that. I genuinely haven't got a clue. Oh, you're taking too long on it, Hamson. Terry Droll. What a player Terry Droll is. Bear in mind he was playing in Div 2 last season. He already looks the business. 22 years old. Unlucky. Just sort of restricted to long shots at the moment, it feels. Oh, Hamson, you are having a stinker, mate. This is Red Arrow Hamson as well. All he's doing is heavy touches. It's him again. It's him again. Every fucking time. Dodo missed it. Dodo's just... Shit! Okay, Nickel. Every time. God, imagine if we had him. Oh my God, right. It's not a game for Hams, I'm afraid. It's really not. It's really not. Lusher offside. Dodo, you donut. Donuts, donuts. Oh, we had Williams there as well. Great. Oh my God. Plenty of time, folks. Plenty of time. No need to panic. No need to panic. Oh my God. Every single time he's touched the ball, it has turned to absolute shit. Apart from that. Oh no. Double George is timeless, a striker for the ages. I hate him so much. I have a deep respect for him though. Very deep respect for him. How is he still on the ball? Good grief. Oh, lucky Hampson. Better. Better from Hampson. Better from Hampson. Shit! Oh my God, Lush is on the ball. Oh my God, he's really good. Well in Hampson. Hampson's better now. Hampson's doing better now. What are you doing, Alcantara, you absolute tosser? Getting too big for your boots, son. I don't think he scored in pre-season. Oh no, he did actually once. Forgive me. Against Roma, didn't he? God. Droll. Very droll. Well in Ruskin, that's nice. See what Ruskin can do. Let's see what Ruskin can do. Not enough. Oh, 45 minutes. Don't know why I said 45 minutes, 39 minutes. Why do that, Al-Qahtani? Why would you do... Oh, I swear to God. What is he thinking? Why are you doing that? Right, he's coming off. I'm sick of it. Faffing about at 1-0 down. You shitty little tricks. I'm not having it. Oh, I forgot to do the wheel of names, by the way. Should we do like a punishment for the wheel of names? Every time I miss doing a wheel of names before a game, we have to do 2 for the next game. Or 3 for the next game. You add 2 every time we miss one. That'd be good, wouldn't it? So the next game we've got to do 3 Wheel of Nameses to punish me for the one that I missed this time. Because otherwise you just miss it and you go, oh, I've just missed it. There's got to be some sort of peril to that to make me actually fucking remember. Just drop the whole team, yeah. What if we do it, if you miss it like 12 times in a row, then basically you have dropped the whole team. Yeah. Right. I'm going to tell you exactly what I'm fucking doing at half time. Al-Qahtani's coming off for Jim Bershay. Bershay wouldn't fuck about with that shit. He's above that. He's to the point. Oh, heavy touch. My God. Well in Droll. Lovely stuff from Terry Droll there. That's nice. Keep it simple, stupid. Oh, don't do this to me again, mate. It's not falling for him, is it? I think we need someone with a little bit more guile. Do 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 do. Fuck, down to in the head all day now. Never mind. Oh. Oh no, he's not having a good game either, actually. He's sort of not winning these battles. He needs to be a little bit more tough. I'll take that. Oh, why would you pass it to Bershay there? Oh, it feels sloppy. Oh, I've seen enough. I've actually seen enough. I can't have our best players dropping stinkers like this. I'm not having it. I'm not having it. God knows how Hampson's lasted 57 minutes, but he's not done too badly eventually, actually. It's not been too bad. What are you doing? What are you doing, Dodo? Everyone's having an absolute stinker today. It's one of those days. Control. It's one of those games where you just need a moment that just lifts the team, like a strong tackle. Not like that. Do you know what I mean? Oh my God. Oh my God. That one hurts. That one hurts. Head loss from Tom Adachi. Welcome to Joel and Doc Watson as well. Getting bullied out there. Yeah. I'll tell you what we're going to do. Got one sub left. Got one sub left. I don't know. I genuinely don't know, actually. Great vibes for first time here. Welcome into your Doc Watson. I do hope you're well. Thank you very much. You can grab a point, I believe. We can do. We can do. Get Berchet on the ball. We can do. It can happen. Get Brathide and Berchet on the ball. The new wingers. Oh my god. Jet! Hoylands is 38 years old, I think. 38? 38. Goal scorer, but he's scored twice in pre-season. I believe. Difficult team to play against this lot at the best of times. Well in Warburton. Oh, they're all over you like a rash. Got to play them at their own game. I'm in a corner. That's nice. Oh, crowded. Oh, if anyone can score from that, it's Warburton. Right, I'm going all out attack. Oh my god, she's so good. You have no idea how good he is. I mean, you do if you've been watching, but... Bit of a bogey team, this. Bit of a cursed team to play against. Go on. Berchet, look at the room for Berchet. Make the right pass, son. He's made the right... No, he's not. Oh, I thought that was a free kick then. It's just as soon as you get to the attacking mid, there's just players surrounding you. It's a lose, mate. It's a slime gaffer. He's not shooting from there. You tosser, Warburton. And look what Droll's had to do now. Lowell George is down. I mean, oh my god. Oh my god. Oh no. You bottomless gig, Campbell. You dickhead. I've not thought about that in a while. You dickhead. Red injury for Lowell George. Wow, Terry Droll's taking one for the team. Terry Droll's taking one for the team. Suddenly I don't mind. Suddenly I don't mind so much. That's not a free kick. I'm not having that. That's a good tackle. Pepper's off. That's a good tackle. I thought that might have been a red card. Hoda. This come on from Lowell George. No idea who that is. No idea. Killed both the scorers. Yeah, fully deserved. These are our rivals, I would say. Oh my god. £100% worth the red for Droll for that. Absolutely, it's welcome into you. You ever seen the period when Rangers had Mark Warburton as manager and the fans wore bread packets? For fuck's sake. Is he the one that also managed Leeds at one point, Mark Warburton? Shit, what a pass that was. Doc Watson, thank you for the subscription on YouTube. Thank you very much. Gonna do something really stupid now. What of it? Oh, shit. Oh my god. Got to score this, son. He's got to score it. He scored it. Injured as well, Brathide, and he scored that. That's lovely. They finished 6th last season, James. I don't think it would be considered an upset. They're a good team. They're in the Champions League qualifiers. So I don't think it will be considered an upset. Just one of those games. Good header. Don't know how much time we've got left. Don't know how much time we've got left. Oh my god. Please. Oh, he's off. Shit.
Oh, what about that? Send him off. Send the dirty git off. Get him off the field. That were diabolical. Get him off the field. That's just typical what he is. Get him walking. If you've got any bottle, Campbell, he should walk. It's gonna be a yellow card. I can't spake. You Bartal Liskit, Campbell, you dickhead. You Bartal Liskit, I can't spake. That should be sent off. That's diabolical.
Thank you very much, Aidan, for the Twitch Prime subscription. 32 months. Absolute madness. Bad game day. Yeah. And someone says Arsenal, 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 Arsenal. Lovely stuff. That whole game felt utterly horrible. Utterly horrible. And you know what? That's fucking class, wasn't it? It was so good. That's entertainment, folks. Warburton got a 7 in that game. Really strange. I disagree. I disagree. If Yarich takes a good touch there, I think we scored to make it 2-2. I agree. I agree. And I think he knew that, and I think that's why he lashed out at the end. I think he knew that the chance had gone. Let's see how long Lowell George is out for. I want to show you how long Jimmy Robinson's still out for. So Jimmy Robinson was tackled by Fook at the end of last season. And he... Oh, no, he's back now. He's back. Does it reset at the end of the season then? Right, how long's Lowell George out for then? Jarrow's out for a week. Basho's out for a week. Lowell George is out for 6. Well, that's not that long. 6 weeks. It's not that long, is it? Praying a centre back doesn't get picked on the wheel next game and draw the new Irishman. So because we missed, we've got a new rule, Lewis. Because I accidentally missed the wheel in this game, I've now for the next game got to spin it 3 times. So there's potentially 3 players that are going to be missing. But Lewis, if it lands on like Droll, who's got a red card, then it doesn't. We don't roll it again. We just do 3 spins and that's it. We just do 3 spins and that's it. Just in time for the school holidays. Warburton 7 did. That is strange. I don't quite understand where they've sort of got that from. Look at the table, by the way. I mean, we're 2 games in. I think Bradford City are down there as well. You never know, do you? Right, let's spin the wheel. Oh no, I'll wait actually. We'll do the random weather generator and stuff first. So the weather is going to be fine. Is that kit okay? It's better than that. It's probably better than that, isn't it? That's a 4th kit. Maybe go for that. Oh, that's fine, that's fine, that's fine. Off we go. If it picks Stremmer, Valny and Lieberman, then RIP. If it picks Stremmer, Valny and Lieberman, I don't know what we're going to do. Wheel of names. If you're on YouTube, you can't see this wheel. I'm so sorry. I haven't got it set up on there, but I will tell you what the result is. The results are. Shinji? Oh no. Axel Fook. Norbert Gearson. So, right, no Gearson. No, who was it? Fook and Ono. Right, okay. So Menander's starting attacking mid then. No Ono. And no... I mean, I don't... We're just going to have to put Fook on the bench, but just... We won't play him. We just won't play him. Because we cannot not put Involvement on the bench. Right, so... Our Brathhide's also injured, by the way, so Brathhide can't play. So Mako is going to start. I mean, Zimmerles is on the red, but I'm not playing Zimmerles. Osborne, Ruskin, Warburton, Tomasi. I mean, I really don't know about attacking mid. Do you put... I mean, on another day, you'd put... I mean, you could put Hansen attacking mid. Bam to Volner. So... What happened with Volner? So, I don't know how much you've sort of been aware of, Joel, but basically we got a transfer ban, partial transfer ban, where we had to sell one of Volner, Ono or Al-Qatani or we had to transfer list them, one of the three, which we did by a blind poll. So Volner was the one that was picked, which was good for us because we thought we can probably manage without Volner. So we added him to the transfer list, expecting him to be sold, and then we bought Jeremy Williams as a sort of partial replacement, but Williams can also play on the wings as well. But then what happened is Volner basically got no offers. So we got to the last week of the transfer window. We put in a trade offer for Volner and like a stupid sum of money for the Wheat Storage's left back, who isn't even playing today. It was Vincent Akufo. He's not playing today. And that was rejected because Volner was sort of like, oh, I don't really want to move. I've got unfinished business here and that sort of thing. He only played like 7 games last season. But we haven't got the space for him. We haven't got the space for him. He's not in my plans. I would rather play, there's Hoyland, Takahashi, Hamson, Al-Qatani that all play ahead of Volner at centre forward. So no Volner, and we're going to just try and sell him again in January, or possibly even just release him. And that's that. That's that. You can't. We'd agreed that he was going to leave, and then he turned around last minute and went, oh, I don't want to leave, actually. Not having that. Not having it. Not on your Nelly. Corners. Who's on corners? Al-Qatani on corners? Al-Qatani on corners. Al-Qatani on penalties. Tomati captain. Who've they got? They've got Johnny Crandall, Pavel Pop, Neil Gahunda, Raul Morelos playing at right back. Neil Frith and Gaston Suarez at centre back, Magnum Turner and Ortiz, Veloso and Eden Levi up front. Now we played against this lot at the back end of last season. We lost 1-0. That was the game that had a touchline ban. But I don't have a touchline ban this time, so hopefully it should go a little bit better. Fingers crossed. No play bigger than the club. Roy Keane crying happy tears. Absolutely. Absolutely. You can't just muck about like that. You can't just go, right, you're leaving. It was all set. It was all set. You're sure you get no transfer offers, but we go, right, you need to leave. Wheat Storage are a good team. They're playing in the Champions League next season, within the qualifiers at least. Top of the league at the moment. They said, swap them, and they just went, nah, I'd rather stay here. Well, you can fucking stay and not play. And I know we're paying his wages still, but without being too flippant, we've got that money to burn. I said Vern because it's Veloso, he begins with V. There's Johnny Crandall. Why did it show both of their players? It normally shows one of each team. That's annoying. Anyway. I would like a win here, folks, if you can believe that. I think it'd be quite nice, actually. Here we go. This is the team that I'm used to. This is the BapyCal FC that I'm used to. Oh, shit. I mean, that was off target. That wasn't. Water corner. Oh, shit. Get that Ruskin. Oh, shit. He's so small, isn't he? Why is Steam playing at centre-back? Did I fuck up? Oh my god. I forgot to change the centre-backs. We've got a 5'6". I've got to make a sub. We can't play with a 5'6" player at centre-back. I've got to sub him off. I completely fucking forgot. Too busy picking everyone else, yeah. Protect your short kings. I can't have a 5'6" player playing at centre back. He can technically play there, which I find just bizarre. I've got to do it. I've got to do it. Oh my god. Error on the team sheet. Not sure who handed the team sheet in to the ref, but rest assured Steen was not supposed to be on there. So we've had to just take him off early doors. And we've used a sub. Really unfortunate. Unlucky for him as well. Good save, Wolf. Wolf. Oh my god, Tomati's lost it. Oh my god. Would have just changed him out, but you couldn't see him in the changing room. Yeah, too short. Look how short he is. Compared to... Oh, fiddling while Rome burns. Yeah, it's fine. It's fine. We've come down from 1-0s before, plenty of times. Not against this lot, but... Isn't that photo of Valbuena and Fellaini? Yeah. It looks photoshopped, doesn't it? Get this manager out of my club, he's running it into the ground. Get this leopard out of my chat, he's sucking his mum into the ground. Yeah. And you can quote me on that. Oh my god. No one's moving. Yeah, leopard, that was the implication. Fucking sue me about it. I'll see you in court, mate. I'll tell you said that. And please send her my best regards as well, if you could, mate. I do hope she's well. I stand by what I said, though. Here we go. Oh my god. What is going on? She left a phone charger at yours. I sold it. Yeah. Easy bit of money, that. She can go to CEX and get it back. See what Osborne can do. Not a lot. Oh my god. Why are you going Ruskin? Oh. Why is Ruskin on the penalty box and corners? He's 5'8". Why is Ruskin in the middle? Oh no, that is shit. Players start going, no, nothing like that. Nothing like that. Good team, Wheat Storage. Listen, we're a good team. They are a very good team. Just can't get it to the attackers, can we? Oh, that's a good bit of football, though. Shit. Oh my god, we've got to play Manchester United in about 5 weeks. It could be a bloodbath. It could be an absolute bloodbath. Osborne's just not getting anywhere near it. United. It's the fucking good United as well. It's Rooney, Ronaldo, Giggs, Scholes, Jason Park, and so on. What can Williams do? That is what Williams can do. Oh my god. The way he can sort of just... You think he can't get through those and he somehow squeezes through. Get that Warbo. Get that Patani. I like the pressing. The pressing's nice. Pressing's nice. It's just when they break it and they're basically just through. Go on, son. Oh! My childhood, essentially, and I was a special boy. I know, because I supported the best team. Yeah. A bloody good team, weren't they? And look at them now. Look at them now. Celebrating the fucking assists record like that means something. I'm sorry, it doesn't. Assists. Assists, here we go. Here's my hot take, folks. Here's my hot football take. Assists as a sort of stat is more pointless than XG. You should not be getting credit because you passed it to somebody good at football. I don't think that's... Oh, penalty, ref. Pushed him off the ball or something. This is the thing is, Leopard, XG is used in the wrong way, and that makes it dumb. People go, oh, this thing had an XG, you know, this team had an XG of 2.5 goals. That means they should have scored 2 or 3 goals. That's not what XG is to determine the quality of a chance. It's not to determine the likelihood that someone should have scored a goal. But people use it like that because it's a bit more interesting. Assists is literally just you could take a goal kick and pass it to your centre back, and then the centre back could dribble around every single player on the pitch and score, and you get an assist for that. That's bollocks. That's absolute nonsense. XG also assumes the players have the same chance of scoring. Yes. But that shouldn't matter because it's based on the quality of a chance. It's not meant to be sort of, oh, this player should have scored this because it had an XG of 0.8. It's based on an average. But I know what you mean. But this is my point: is that it's used in the wrong way. It's used to, people use it to be like, oh, this person should have scored this. But it's not meant to be that. It's meant to just sort of determine the quality of chances as an average. It's also not meant to be used on a match-by-match basis because the average is far too short an amount of time to make it meaningful. But my point with assists is that it's just... Well, I don't think people went from going, oh, this player is really good because he scored loads of goals, to this player is really good because he has a lot of goal involvements being goals and assists combined. And I think as soon as you start attaching a weight to assists that is practically the same as scoring a goal. I think that's utter bollocks. That is absolute nonsense. Because like I said, all you've done is you've passed it to somebody who's done all the work. Don't get me wrong, sometimes you can have a really good assist, you can have a really nice cross or a lovely free kick or something like that. That's absolutely fine. But half the time it's not that, is it? It's just you're just fucking tapping it in or whatever. And I just don't think... The way that PES 6 does assists I quite like, because an assist only counts if you pass it to a player and then they've got a maximum of 2 touches. So if you pass it to a player, he takes a touch and then shoots and scores, that's an assist. If you pass it to a player and then he dribbles around 6 players and then scores, that's not an assist in this game, and I like that. So the assists in this are quite meaningful because it is almost like you've set this player up. If you've not set this player up and that player's done all the hard work themselves, they've taken more than 2 touches, then it doesn't count as an assist. I think that's how it should be in real life, and I feel like that's what it was at one point, and then it sort of just switched to being the last player who touched the ball before the goal scorer, which is just... Also, you shouldn't get an assist for winning a penalty. That's also bollocks. Go on. Speaking of penalties. Shouldn't be calculated as a flat rate. A 30 yarder from a PL player has a much higher XG than some fucking League 2. Well, yeah, this is the thing. And this is why as an average, it sort of works, but it also, basically it falls apart very quickly. Don't get me wrong, it is largely a nonsense stat and I wouldn't be paying any sort of real attention to it. But I think assists is more meaningless for the reasons that I've just stated. Thank you for coming to my TED Talk, etc, etc, etc. Was also the bookies who pushed XG, yeah. And therefore it should be discounted. Oh my god, what a player Jeremy Williams is. I read somewhere that Sunderland should have been 16th based on expected goals each match day in the qualifier. Yeah, I saw that as well. It's just like, great, who cares? There was also an X points table that I was looking at. It was based on like the expected points. And I was like, who gives a shit? Football is not some simulation. It's a real living, breathing thing. As you can tell with Mako. And Hampson. Game on. Stat tables are utter woke nonsense, honestly. It's very silly. It's very silly. My point is, what is classed as an assist is largely also nonsense. If you've taken a corner and someone's headed it in, that's fine. That's an assist. But at the same time, I don't think that should be... I don't like goal involvements. I don't like the concept of goal involvements. Like people totting up goals and assists. I don't think that should be a thing. Because as soon as you start, an assist is not worth as much as a goal. Oh, you mother... We're back in this, boys. We're back in this, boys. Back in this. What a corner. At least it's not as daft as ice hockey. Tony Baloney welcoming, by the way. Coip, says Tony Baloney. Come on, you. Don't know what the P stands for, I'm afraid. Could be anything. Peckers. Oh, if Warburton can just get to that first and fucking leather it. least it's not staffed as ice hockey. Anyone who passes leading up to a goal gets credited with an assist. It's just silly, isn't it? It's just pointless. Yeah, the thing is with these things, you can't... Assists are so watered down that it is basically a pointless stat, I'm afraid. If it actually was almost like using the PES rule, I'd be like, fair enough. Oh. Offside. So for years, the most important obscure stat is most tackle player. Yeah, that's most tackle player and most foul player usually almost always translates to who's the best attacking player. Especially most foul player, I would say. Never looked right. Never looked right. Just a weird shot there. Digimon's an anagram of goon mind. Right. I think I must have missed a message somewhere and now I don't know what we're talking about. Oh, I'd love a goal here, folks. I'd absolutely bloody love a goal. Oh, Williams' son. Tomasi! Chase it. Oh, fuck. Oh, I feel so close. Hampson's coming off because he's knackered. Takahashi's going to come on. Impressed in pre-season, Takahashi. He impressed me in pre-season. So let's see what you can do. Oh, if you can just poke that pass through to someone who can just turn and, oh my god, Veloso is away. What if you've got some wingers on Maisie runs and hard to catch and smokes we hardly gets tackled, he just fluffs his pass or can't finish, that would be more important. That's why I suggest it be most fouled, because usually fouls with wingers especially occur just when the defender's frustrated. No! Shit. Please, Mac, I make the right choice. Oh, he's not made a bad choice. Warburn's made a bad choice. Oh, keep going, boys. Keep going, Menanda, that's lovely. Keep going, boys. Keep Menanda, what a game. What a game he's having since coming on. Oh my god. I thought that was Takahashi. It's not Takahashi. This is Takahashi. That's Takahashi. Oh. All out attack. All out attack last 10 minutes. Oh my god, we need a win here. I know it's early doors in the season, but oh, you just love a win, wouldn't you? What a pass. That is creamy stuff. Oh no! Oh no! Oh, he was just put off. you've got to score that, Warburton. Oh, you've got to just in the corner, mate. Fuck. Shit. We've got them right where we want them. We've got them right where we want them. I'll tell you that now. Corner. Right where we want them. Dennis Martic, just come on. Go on, Liebman. Oh. Oh, my God. Oh, you... Oh, that's not a free kick. It's a contact sport, you absolute dickhead. Oh, Vincent Akufo has come on now just to fucking rub salt in the wounds. The player that we almost had. Shit. How is Espinoza getting on since leaving the club? We've never had a player called Espinoza. I mean SB Mess. Bollocks. Eden Levi, man. Hampson had a good game, 7.5. He scored, I suppose, didn't he? Fuck. Oh my God. SPMS. I think he went to Arsenal, didn't he? I dare say he's probably not fucking played for them. I would assume. I would assume he's never played for them. I kind of want to play one more game, folks. Where are we? Oh my God. I mean, we're only 3 games in, but who've we got? Yumbo. Oh no. Cup info. So let's have a look at the European Championships. So this is the qualifiers. So Jumbo and Wompy look like they're going to go through. Liverpool, Feyenoord, AC Milan, Bayern Munich, Inter and AS Roma. Oh my God. It's like the wheat storage getting knocked out though. Lost 3 games already. Wow. For those who haven't seen it already, we have got our first game in the Champions League away at Manchester United. And it's right after we play Bradford as well. Oh my God. Right, we're playing one more game. One more game. One more game. One more game. Is that okay? The weather is fine. One more game. We need to end on a high. And we're going to end on a high without Edson Brafa, who can't play today. Oh my God. Shit. Okie dokie. I mean, Menander's on it. I mean, Menander did really well last time out. So Brathwaite can't play. Oh my god. Right, Hoyland's then. Fuck's sake. Gearson. I mean, I'd play Brathwaite at left back, but Ruskin's knackered. No Warburton. Dodo's going to play. That's team. Bro, FIFA 09 or PES 2006. PES 2006, I would say. FIFA 09 was good. I remember you could score from you could kick off and then immediately score from kickoff by just long passing it, I think. I remember doing that. I think that was FIFA 09. That was a good laugh. That's your team, folks. Who have they got? Vitamin Spectre, Van Kampen, Van Gossem, Van de Grijk, Bernardini, Zwiedberg, Kloen, Barnett, De Rode, and Hellel out in top. Tomasi can play left back, but I refuse on principle to play a right-footed player at left back. I think that's genuinely pervert behaviour, and so we won't be doing that. You wouldn't play a left-footed player at right back. That's just as bad. Thank you very much. That Peterborough ad 13 follow. Thank you very much. Welcome to you. Oh, don't look too hard at this table. It's not nice. It's not nice. Oh, we've got to win this. I know we're only 4 games in, but need a big game from Shinji Ono here. Massive game from him. And there's bald Van Gossem. Tommy Tooks, pervert confirmed. Absolutely. Don't know who that is. But yeah, absolutely. We've never beaten this team before. We've played them twice. I think we drew both of them. 2-2 and 1-1. So... oh, it's a bright start. Oh my god, we needed that. Oh my god, we needed that. We really needed that. Difficult team to score against this lot. Chances like that are 1 in a million. So Spectre and I don't know who that is there. Van de Grijk. And then Mako. Little dink over the keeper, that's nice. Started like a house on fire, yeah. We've started, the 2 games we've played, so 3 games we've played so far, we've started really well. I actually know the first one we didn't, did we? The 2 games we've lost, we've started well, and then we've just fizzled out after 10 minutes. And not sort of got back into gear until it's been too late. So it's nice to get an early advantage like that. A little gift. Alan Ruskin. Yarich and Droll back in the team as well, by the way, which is nice to see. Not the best bit of passing, that. Oh my god. Oh my god, what's Terry Droll done? Lucky boy, Tez. Tezza, they call him. Tesbo, I think someone called him at one point. And if you like that or not. Shit. God, I tell you those chances, boys. Clinical. Need to be clinical. It's absolutely imperative. A second goal here would do so nicely. Yes, please, mummy. Yes, please. I would love a second goal right about now. Bollocks. See what Droll can do. That's lovely from Terry Droll. Stood his ground. And oh no. And oh no. Free kick. I'm not shooting from there, am I? Oh, there's no Warburton. We're not shooting from there. No, we're not shooting from there. Are we shooting from there? We shot from there. It's not bad. It's not bad. So if you could get a corner or something out of that, it would have been nice, but that's okay. Bang. That's twice he's tried that little chip. Need to watch out for that. Here we go. Big game for Gearson today. Oh, yeah. Wasteful from Dodo. No idea why he's doing that. My phone's just awakened itself after I said that. Don't know why. Scary stuff. Is it because I said hi Bixby? Oh, it didn't do anything. That's nice. Shit. This is nice. Lovely bit of play, this. Lovely little bit of play there. Fuck. Oh. Fuck. God, I'd love to see the XG on this. Oh, where did that? He should have scored about 18 goals so far. Unfortunately, they're all being finished by Tomasi. Oh my God. Go on, Gearson. Keep going, son. Unlucky. Ryan, welcome in. Bang. Oh, just get them on the counter at some point. Here we go. Here we go. Run, Jeremy, run. Run, Jeremy. Run, Jeremy. Oh, he didn't fucking run for it. He needs to run behind. He'll learn. He'll learn. When he gels the team, he'll learn. He's one of those players, Jeremy Williams, he likes to get it short. He likes to collect it short and then sort of go around them. So it's been difficult to train him to sort of be like, actually, you need to run in behind sometimes. 0.5 XG chance either it goes in or it doesn't. I did want, do you know what, Esme? I'm fucking loving this. I'm absolutely loving it. I'm loving that from Mako. I'm absolutely loving that from Mako. He's doing well, by the way. So his wife, Joanne, and his kid, Noah, they've moved in together. But Mako's still living by himself at the moment. But I'm sure they'll move in all together as one family sometime soon. I think he's just sort of taking his time with it, which is fine. They're allowed to do that. It's working well for him. He's got 2 goals today. What a block, Yarich. Oh. Look at this. Oh, dearie me. Goal kick as well. Goal kick as well. Well in Norby. The boys have all started calling him Norby now because that's what his girlfriend Hannah calls him. She calls him Norby. His name's Norbert. Everyone's going, hi. They heard her call him that at one point, and now everyone's sort of going, hi, Norby. That's it's funny. Good little joke that. Hi, Norby. He doesn't mind it. He doesn't care. And Mako. What a cross that was. Some of the crosses they put in, honest to God. Here's the road. Well involved, that's nice. Here we go, build out from the back. (3-0). First goal of the season for Alcatoni. Love it when he gets in a position like that. He's just got to go around one defender. You know he's going to turn, go around, place it in the corner. It's not the corner, but the amount of times he's done that, they'll never learn. You cannot have Alcatani one-on-one with a defender. He's always going to win. And it is now 3-0. Against this lot as well, that is a serious scoreline. They finished, what, 3rd last season? Ruskin's won a throw-in as well. That is super stuff from him. That was almost surely handball from Yarich then, but we'll look over that. Poor Malkatani there, though. Oh! Who wants it? Malkatani wants it. Half-time. Half-time. 3-0. God, I'm glad I played this game. If we'd have just ended with another loss, I would have been absolutely devastated. Until tomorrow, when I came on again and played some more. It's nice to get the winning. Get the losing out of our systems before the end of the stream. Wow, I love this corner, by the way. Where's the corner? Show me the corner. Show me the corner. Bang! Mako's only about sort of 5'9" as well. He's not a big lad. Major dudes losing again. Geisley winning again, by the way. Wow. More of the same, please, boys. Another 45 minutes of that. That'll be 6-0. I'll be very, very happy indeed. I'm still thinking about sort of January as well. I've got January at the back of my mind with transfers. What a tackle, Terry Droll! Oh my God. What a player. What a player Terry Droll is. Deary, deary me. Oh my God. Yarich! Oh, it feels good. It feels so good. I'm glad we've not dropped any more frames, by the way. I don't know why it did that earlier. Really fucking annoying, by the way. Well in Dodo, by the way. Wins a throw in there. That's super. That's super. That's lovely. Oh, I wanted this hat trick. Only had eyes for goal. Terry Droll again. Lovely football. Back to the keeper. Gearson's had a good game, by the way. The thing with Osborne, he's really good, but he only has 3 condition, which means that he basically tires very, very fast. He can only play, he has to miss 1 game in like every 4, maybe, which is going to be interesting when it comes to sort of the autumn and we're in the Champions League. Not sure what's going to happen. What's going to happen then? Oh, sometimes you just win those and it's lovely. And sometimes you don't. It's considerably less lovely. It's okay. Oh. I'll make a sub, actually. Who have we got next? Didn't see. It's a Geisley. 60 minutes and 1 second. Perfect time to make a sub. And Gearson's looking tired, to be honest with you. We'll put Tomasi at right back and then Gearson for Steen, maybe? No, do that. Play Ono defensive mid for a bit. Just see how he plays there. He can play there. I think we only played him there once last season. Just be interesting to see how he does. I mean, I had a good game last time out, so he deserves to come on for a bit. Here he is. Four now. Beautiful. 4-0. Lovely turn, by the way. Oh, I thought he could have got a penalty then. But he kept with it. 2 for Mako. 2 for Alcatani. 4-0. Do you totting up there, TN? Hey? God, they are playing dangerously at the back. Here we go. This is where William shines. So much room for him. I wonder if Williams just has the capability to sort of take a touch and curl one in. Oh, bastard. Menanda scores. Lovely celebration, that, by the way. I haven't seen him do that before. I suppose we've never seen him score 3 goals. So... It was. I'm going to be honest with you. That was such a shit hit of the ball. It felt really It felt really weak. That look. It felt so. The way he sort of hit that looked like he put so much power behind it, and it sort of just dribbled in like that. BapyCal decided to play sober for once. Yeah, it's paying off. Should do it more often, really, shouldn't I? Oh, it's going choppy. Not for you, lot, just for me, though, apparently. Sports science have a shocking influence. Yeah. Right, here's what I'm going to do. Takahashi and Zimmerles at left back. We're 5-0 up. I think we're alright playing Zimmerles at left back for 20 minutes. 5-0. I would like to get a left-sided player in the winter. Like sort of like a left back, maybe, who can also play either centre back or defensive mid, even left wing actually. We'll have to see who there is. Is that a yellow card? It's not a yellow card. Who's that? Clowen. Yellow card for Ono. Don't see it myself. Good tackle. Not my fault he's a wuss, so to speak. Offside. Good call. Very rarely get a call wrong this lot. Some good refs in this league. Wow. Oh, I want another goal. Not like that. Van der Brink. Let's come on. Van der Brink's probably their best player. I don't know why he wasn't starting. Maybe they thought they could get a result with us, against us, without him, even. Shows what they know. Look at the space for Al-Qatani now. Do something with it, son. I need Mako in support, really. Into corner, that's fine. Oh. So I never quite know what they're given for those sort of fouls, because nothing really happens. Someone on TikTok said that it was like they're given for handball. No, I didn't know handball was in this. I'm not saying they're wrong, by the way. I've never seen any mention of handball in this game. Well, I don't know. Someone on TikTok said it, and there's a clip where basically Wolf kicks it out and it hits someone who's charging in on him, and then it's just it just gives us a free kick. There's no contact or anything like that. The ball just hits the player and then we get a free kick. And they said it was for handball. But I've read all, like, the sort of PES guides and stuff like that. What a goal. I've heard rumblings of fans being tired of your Route 1 football. What do you have to say in return? 6-0. That's what I have to say in return, Wisecrack. 6-0. So yeah, I don't know about the handball thing, Ultra. It kind of makes sense, but like I said, I've read like sort of official guides for PES and that sort of thing, especially the older ones. At no point have I ever seen any mention of handball. So I don't know. It could be true, but I don't know. Well, in Yarich. Oh. Takahashi, go on. Oh, lucky son. He's not really got the pace to be doing that, to be honest with you. It's offside. 6-0 lumping the ball 80 yards. That's fine. You only need to pay attention to the first part of that sentence, in my opinion. Good bit of experience to get Takahashi in the game now, by the way. 18 years old. I think he's sort of becoming our fourth choice striker, I would say, ahead of Hoylands. Or third choice. Third choice. You got Al-Qatani, Hamson, and you probably got Takahashi. If you can just get his pace up a little bit. I've never seen it was in PES 3 or 4, never seen it on over. No, I've seen those weird fouls before, where it just gives a foul and you go, "What was that for?" But I've never known anyone to say it was handball. I have no idea if this person was like has some sort of inside knowledge on that or anything, or if they're just assuming, or I don't know. I haven't got a clue. I hate to make that sort of judgment. Offside. Also, it's red. Yeah, exactly. Because people can say this stuff, but until there's like an official source, or at least a sort of reliable source, I'm not going to sort of just parrot it as, oh, that's what it is. Because I don't fully believe it. Like I said, it's just strange that it's never mentioned in any guides or anything like that. Takahashi's through. No, he's not. He's too slow. Oh, bastard, I won 7. I won 7. We're back. We are so back. But in that game, we played very similarly to how we played in the other. Maybe the other games, the other teams were just a bit more organised. I don't know. Not complaining. 6-0. I'm complaining a little bit because I was like, oh, it's a bit difficult, this. I was liking how difficult it was, and now it's a bit easy again. I might have to jump back on that football live thing at some point. Guiseley won 4-0. That is mad. Guiseley! Why are Guiseley so... If I do the football live thing, if I make a division, it's going to be like 2 teams of 20 or 2 teams of... Or 2 leagues of 20 or 2 leagues of 18. So I'm going to have to like almost double the amount of teams that I've made, which means I'm going to have to come up with more ideas. Which is fine, but... With FIFA, if that even having handball was an optional thing, it was shite. Oh, that's still a thing, Aiden. There's still handballs in FIFA and it's still shit. It's like whenever it touches an arm, it's a handball. So you can sort of game it by... If you just shoot from long range and there's loads of players in front of you, it's going to hit an arm. It's going to hit an arm and that's it. Look at that 7th. That's a bit healthier. Swissney FC up there in Guiseley. That is crazy stuff. Faculty down at the bottom. Chinley down at the bottom as well. That's nice. If Chinley is still down there in sort of January, I think we go in for Lee Fogsley. He's still on the list. celebrity team. I'll have to see. Yeah, I'll have to see. I've got some ideas for other teams and stuff. The way I did it before, when we played it last time, I had 2 divisions made up entirely of custom teams, but they were sort of all teams based off like a single viewer. So like each viewer had their own team, if that makes sense. Which isn't a bad idea, but the thing with that is that sometimes you get... If I go back to that now, half the teams, the people don't even watch the stream anymore. Which is fine, but it's a bit sort of like... I just find it a bit meh. I'd like to go Greensleeves next. Home. Guiseley away. MLBPA away. Swisney at home. Faculty at home. Bradford away. And then it's Manchester United. I can do that. Also got major dudes in the cup. That should be easy because they're last at the moment. That's what the state of play looks like after 4 games in the Champions League qualifying. Jumbo, Wompy look like they're coming up. Liverpool are coming up, but who the second team is remains to be seen. Could be Bayern Munich, AC Milan, or Newcastle. It could be probably Roma, maybe Inter or Prodlington Athletic. Then we get drawn. 2 of those that we've just seen. We'll play against those and Man United in our group. So we'll have to see how that goes. Commemorative for dorks. Yeah. I don't know. I'll have to think about it. There's other teams and stuff that I could probably think of. But then what I also have to do, which isn't necessarily a bad thing, and I could do it, is I have to then make the players for all of them. I have to make the names for them and not backstories, but I have to change their appearance. And if I'm doing that, I mean, it took long enough doing it in this, but if I'm doing it in the game of that, because I think there's no, I don't know if there's an external tool for it, actually, it might help. But in this, there's an external tool that made it a lot easier. So, can you make kits on Football Life? Yeah. So you can make the kits in Pez Master and then you can import them in. Yeah. You just use is it Cider? How do you know? That's what I used in Pez 2021. It'll be the same thing, I imagine. I imagine it'll be the very same thing. Thank you very much for watching, folks. Thank you very much for being here. Jefferson Almeida and Doc Watson, thanks for subscribing on YouTube. Jesus Christ. That Peter Bernard, thank you for the follow. Aiden, thank you for the Twitch Prime sub. We're going to go and raid Seb, folks, if that's okay with you all. Seb is playing The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time. Please go give Seb a follow. He is lovely. He has just started streaming very recently-ish. And it's a nice little time in there. I should be back tomorrow. And we'll do some more Pez tomorrow. I don't know whether we'll do 3 games or 4 games. With 4, 1, 2, 3. If we do 4 games, then we get up to a decent point, actually. Then you could also say that if we do 3 games. So I don't know. We'll see. And then Friday, I might do some Tomodachi. I've been sort of working on Tomodachi in the background. Still trying to get all the relationships and stuff sorted. Some interesting things have happened. I've taken some videos and stuff of it. I can show you all on Friday. Thank you very much for watching, folks. Have a good day. And exclamation point YouTube for all the VODs and whatnot. And I will see you all possibly tomorrow. Okay? Keep cool as well because it's hot. Well, it's not massively hot today, but it's a little bit hot today. It's very hot tomorrow, by the way. So beware. Thank you very much. Take care. Bye.